To help us discuss the topic today, we have Charles Fakroha, iBrandTV senior analyst, joins us virtually. Good morning, Charles.
Good morning, Damo. Thank you for having me.
Yes, we're going to go straight into it. I want to start with the petroleum import. The federal government has said that by the third quarter of 2023, imports should be a thing of the past. Let's get your thought on this.
Well, it's a very good news. I think that the government has the plan, to achieve those policy statements they have made. It's going to be good. So we know that this current government is leaving office by May 29, 2023, and that is, we're talking about the second quarter. So if they are now saying by third quarter 2023, then oil imports will be a thing of the past. Yes, it is good. They have a plan for it. And of course, you will know that this government is a consider. Any government that comes in, they want to follow suit. So it is good, and then we just need to see how it's going to be implemented.
Well, still on this issue of the fuel importation, there are fears that if the country stops importing, that the cost will now be on people that produce it to charge it, and they might charge at a very increased price. Do you think this is a rational thing?
Well, if you listen to the minister's speech, I think the president, if I'm correct, the minister of state, yes, he's saying a refinery, one of the refineries will be working at that time, and they will be producing maybe about 50,000 barrels per day. Yes, like I said, these are policy systems. And like you have also rightly said, if we can't import and we're not able to refine locally to meet our local demand, then of course it's a problem. So I believe that before the government is coming out to give out this policy statement, they must have made adequate arrangements to ensure that they meet local demand in terms of refined products. It should just be a mixed service. If we are not working towards stopping of importation of refined products, and the minister is making this kind of statement. So I believe that, of course, no matter what, government is responsible. So telling us that by Q3 2023, we are going to stop oil, refined oil importation is good. But like you have also asked, if we don't meet the local demand in terms of refined products, then it is a problem for the country and the economy as a whole.
Okay, now, one other thing is we have 4 refineries in the country, and we're targeting one by that quarter. What about other refineries? What does this say for them?
Thank you very much. You just brought out my thought for me that yes, you're talking about just one of the refineries. Like you said, now there are about 4 other refineries that are supposed to be functional. So again, you can see that structurally, that is the problem. You have 4 refineries, you are telling us that it is only one that will be working by that time, and it is releasing this amount of fuel for the people to make use of. So, for the government to want the average Nigerian to believe that by Q3 2023, then we are going to be seeing stopping the possession of refined fuel. All our refineries need to be functional. We are not even saying let there be 100% capacity. Let it be functional, even if it is 50% capacity, at least there will be enough refined product to meet the local demand. That is what the average Nigerian wants. It's not an issue of telling us Q3, Q1 or Q whatever. We just want to see that we stop or we reduce the importation of refined products when we have refineries that, and the cost is there. So the government should do all the things for us to stop importation of refined products. That's what they are saying. They are waiting for Dangote refinery. But I am saying, yes, if Dangote refinery comes on board, Dangote is a businessman. He will sell to make profit. However, I believe that the government can still talk to it so that it does not make abnormal profit. And like I said, other private sector people who have the funds, the technical know-how, to open refinery and begin to refine. Of course, they will still pay for the crude oil. They pay money for the government. So to a stage where we don't need to start talking and making this service. We want to see that our refineries are working, or private individuals own refineries, that we get to the federal government, they refine, and they supply the local demand.
Well, one the elephant in the room, as you mentioned, is fuel subsidy. As we know, a new government will be coming into power come 2023 June. Let's say June, and with this target in sight, what will this bode for them? Because the plan to wind down fuel subsidies from next year, wouldn't this be a very how would I say, a very terrible place for a new government to start paying fuel subsidy before it winds down?
Okay. Yes, I agree with you. It's going to be a challenge for the new incoming government. But also note that this current government, the party that is in power now, is also going to be in the polls. And they have told us their manifesto. Whether it is the current government that will win the election 2023 or a new party, I believe that they applied for a job. Despite the challenges and what is there, they have told us that they are capable and that Nigerians should select them for the job, the highest job in the land. That candidate, that party must come out and tell us that yes, subsidies are, this is our policy of subsidies. The government is going, the current government wants to remove it when we need office, before the need office or thereabouts. Yes, government is a continuum. Removal of subsidies is a policy that has to be implemented. It is obvious. Everybody knows that we cannot continue the subsidy regime because of the impact on our revenue stream. Yes, incoming government should begin to tell Nigerians campaign that started, what are they going to do? They cannot tell us they would have going to revert the fuel subsidy. It's not possible, because economically we are saying that for us to move forward, fuel subsidy has to be removed. So, just to answer your question, yes, it is a challenge to the incoming government, and they have the capacity, the technical know-how, and that's why they are telling Nigeria, I'm applying for this job, I can do it better than the outgoing administration. And we want to see that from them, because we are going to be holding them accountable for what they are saying. Fuel subsidy has to go by next year.
Well, that's a very good one. Let's go to the next story that we're tracking, and that's on non-oil exports. The central bank said it paid about 81 billion naira to Nigerian non-oil exporters. As we know, we've been trying to push our non-oil sector since for a while now, and now that they came up with this scheme that will pay you this certain amount for every dollar you bring into the economy. Now it said it has paid 81 billion. What do you make of this?
Yes, it's part of what of the government has told us in terms of diversifying our economy. You know that the Nigerian economy, well, we are told that the main thing is agriculture. When we saw that the oil was the main revenue source. And we know we could not continue with that kind of arrangement. So this government coming in, the first thing they told us was to, they are going to diversify the economy using non-oil sector. And to encourage people, exporters, they came out with that ROC 200. And we are seeing the benefits. Yes, a lot still needs to be done. We need to encourage more and more people to go into export. And of course, I want to put into the export agency, the NIPC. Yes, that agency. And I've encouraged a lot of non-oil exports, and we are seeing the benefits. However, like we also said in the news we are tracking, it is not supposed to be only raw products. You know, we need to have value. Finished products and semi-finished products that should be exported to other countries or to earn enough foreign exchange. We should continue, the government should continue to encourage more and more Nigerians to go into export business.
Well, let me. Yeah, you mentioned that the federal government needs to encourage many people to go into the business of non-oil exports. How can we facilitate this?
Yes, sector, one of the things the government can do is just what they are just done now, the ROT 200, encourage people that look, if you do business and you export non-oil and you earn this amount of dollars, this is what we are going to give you. Kind of incentivizing for people who are into non-oil sector. So that alone is encouraging more people to come into the business. Another thing the government can do is ease of doing business. The government needs to make the business environment, the business climate to be friendly so that it will be comparative advantage if I produce. Maybe I harvest agricultural product, I have value, I process it, and I export it. Then the cost of production will be affordable to me as an exporter. And when I export, I make dollars, I'll be able to meet the production cost and make some profit. And of course, it will also employ more Nigerians and they can earn foreign exchange. Then the business environment has to be made friendly. The government policies, the multiple taxation, everything concerning the business environment must be made friendly for the industry to operate optimally so that they will get the reward from their hard work.
Well, now let's move to the next one, and that's on unremitted funds. The Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission (RMAF) and the EFCC said they were able to uncover about 205.01 million from oil firms that have been shortchanging the federal government. What do you say to that?
Again, I've also said it in this platform, yes, because iBrandTV business. I've said it several times that Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, that agency should be working with some of these revenue agencies. That is, whatever revenue that is due to the central government should be given to the federal government. And any revenue generation agency, there is revenue generation agency that will not release what is due to the federal government, I think that it is declared as an economic crime, economic and financial crime. And the SEC to go into it, investigate, arrest, prosecute the people who are involved in this revenue generating agency. Because it's an economic sabotage. You are established to generate revenue for the government. And there are rules, policies, even constitutionally, that you generate this revenue, this certain percentage or whatever, to go to the protection account of the federal government. The agencies don't have that right to begin to withhold from the revenue they are generating. So, for me, I think this one is collaborating with the Revenue Allocation and Fiscal Commission. It is welcome development. We should intensify the work we are doing, and at the same time, educate, create awareness to some of these managers of this revenue generating agencies. They should know that they are like cash cows to the federal government. They should generate this revenue and release after when you what is due to the federal government.
Well, that's a very good one. Now we'll move to the final story that we're tracking. That's on the ease of doing business. And the ease of doing business reports used to be released by the World Bank every year. But in the year 2021, when there was accusation on the current IMF DG, she was accused of support of pushing it for China, so it was discontinued. So as a result, there's not been a report that shows how easy it is to do business. That is done by a global body. But now the Standards Organization of Nigeria is saying that if it exists, that Nigeria will be ranked higher compared to 131 position it was as of 2020. Do you agree with this?
Yes, I think the Standard Organization, yes, they are right. They must have done their own studies and compare what it used to be when we ranked 121 in terms of ease of doing business. We all, I think as an analyst, we all saw how it was difficult to just only register a company name in the country. Then today we see that the CAC has modernized the registration portal and we are seeing an improvement then on that. Then you see the ease of doing business is not just only government policy and maybe quality of the product and all that. What about the operating environment in terms of energy cost? That was a major problem affecting manufacturers and other producers. So, well, the SOS is saying this down study is actually done again, Nigeria will run a bit better. Yes, I will support that, but at the same time, we should not rest on our oar. We still have a lot of things to do to ensure that SMEs and other businesses try very well by ensuring that we make that business climate, that business environment conducive to attract people to go into production, to business entrepreneurship. Then, because it's not only policy people to go into entrepreneurship, people need to be comfortable in terms of how they operate, in terms of the law, the rules, the policy. Because you can be doing business, and when you are starting with a lot of multiple taxation, you are starting with energy issues, you are starting with inflation problems, all these will affect the bottom line of the average business person. So
all right.
All these are not taken into consideration. Yes, that ranking might not really help us.
Well,
but I believe if the ranking is done, you might be a bit higher in that regard.
Thank you very much. That's a very good place to hold the conversation. Charles Fakroha, iBrand Senior Analyst. Thank you very much for joining, for sharing your input with us.
Thank you very much for having me.
And do have a lovely day. Still to come, the all-share index decreased by 113.48 basis points, representing a dip of 0.24% to close at 47,322.97 as the Nigerian stock market continued a bearish start to the week. We shall be looking at these when we come back from the short break.